So if you go outside, probably people say, oh, this is about the games.
to get a suami.
Ladies and gentlemen, we also here actually would like to combine some of the idea from the academia and also the policymaker. We also have the head of Kadin represented by Bapak Arin Teguh and also Bapak Ari here from Bank Nagari. Good morning Bapak. Prof Erwiza, kemudian juga ada association Desa Kreatif Bapak Femi Fernando from Tangan di Atas. We have Bapak Alka Azwar and also Hipni Sumber, Bapak Dani and Bapak Nofriel from PT Kerosahan. So I think I can mention all of them around here. And especially for the participant of the summer course, good morning everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining this activity. My name is Indah and we assist you as moderator this event. And actually we'd like to welcome to all of the participants for the seminar room today in Faculty of Economic and Business, with the theme of the roundtable discussion is about aligning academia and policymakers for the future of Minangkabau Entrepreneurship. Of course, praise always we give it to Allah that has been guiding us and also make sure that we all can be here today. And salawat salam for our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has taught us respectively in order to attain happy and prosperous life in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, before I invite all of the speakers today, the Minangkabau people are known in Indonesia because they are widely involved in various business activity. Therefore, they're seen as a community that we have an entrepreneur spirit, right? So for the Minangkabau, entrepreneurship is actually one of the ingrained cultures in Minangkabau society. For the Minang people, we recognize as a trader, not just for living, but pursuing for the wealth. So, and another thing is actually to form the self-existence for the Minangkabau people itself. And in the egalitarian Minang culture, everyone will try to be leader. Jadi ada sebuah principle, probably in Minangkabau, can I say it? Elok menjadi kapal sandwich daripada menjadi iko gajah. So for the international student, it would be better to be head of the ant rather than the tail of the elephant. I don't know, that was kind of the principle. Better to be a leader in a small business. So that's actually one of the principles in Minang community. And nowadays, actually, it's also probably suggests with the development of trading culture in Minangkabau itself, because there is an existence of pusako tinggi in Minangkabau, inheritance that guarantee the land ownership also. Today, we have all of the speakers from academia, policymaker, we have Vice Governor, and also academia from Leiden University. We also have a researcher from Brain. We also have a Minang entrepreneur. So now we'd like to invite all of the speakers today come to the stage. So I'm going to start from Ibu Prof Erwiza Erman. Selamat datang Ibu, dan kami persilakan untuk naik ke atas panggung Ibu. Diberikan tepuk tangan yang meriah boleh. Sebelah sini boleh silakan. Yeah, and then probably we're going to talk about the Trajectory Minangkabau Entrepreneurship afterward, Ibu. So Ibu is from Brain Bapak dan Ibu. So the next one I would like to invite to the stage Bapak Suryadi from Leiden University. Bagi Bapak, silakan. And then we would like to invite Dr. Yuliza Yunus. Datang dipersilahkan. Selamat datang. And then we would like to invite Dr. Donald Dance. Dance, bagaimana Bapak? Silakan Bapak Donald. Demis or Demas? This is so unique. I mean, like, Minangkabau, people have a unique name also, guys. So if you go outside, probably people say, oh, this is about the games. Okay, Pak Donald. And then we invite Bapak Vice Governor, Bapak Dr. Insinyur Aldi join Aldi. Silakan. kasih Bapak. And then we invite Profesor Minako Sakai. Ya, Bapak Erwiza dipersilakan Bapak. Yes, and then we invite Bapak Hafiz Rahman to the stage. Okay. And then we'd like to invite Pak Ramal Saleh as a local entrepreneur of Minangkabau Entrepreneurship. And then we also would like to invite Dr. Birawa, Bapak Birawa Anwaraga, dipersilakan Bapak from Universitas Islam International Indonesia. And the last one, Ibu Rami Fahmi, dipersilakan untuk naik ke atas panggung Ibu dari Fakultas Ekonomi dan Bisnis Universitas Islam. Right, ladies and gentlemen, today is actually kind of the unique one because we have all of the speakers today in front of us, and then the things is we would like to discuss what could be the next about the Minangkabau entrepreneurship. As we know that the Minang people nowadays has been probably cited around the world. You can just become a trader, start rumah makan Padang, probably start from home. So we also have entrepreneur people here. So just write and start from the Professor Erwiza actually, yeah, Bu ya. For the committee, could you please give me a microphone? Okay, so Prof Erwiza Erman will be share anyone about the trajectory book. So it's about what's actually based on the research in brain also the trajectory of Minangkabau entrepreneurship until now. Time is yours.
Thank you very much for inviting me to share information about the result of my research on the weaving, songket weaving in Silungkang. The research was done in 1993 for the first time, and then the following years when I was the staff of the Wali Kota Amranur, and then 2014, 2022 and till nowadays. So based on my long research, so I now is focusing on the trajectory of the weaving songket Silungkang. You know that the Silungkang is located in Sahamunto, and nowadays songket Silungkang is very well known, and then the marketing is very expensive. Based on the trajectory since 14th century until nowadays, up and down. The first time the weaving only produced by women as a symbol status. But nowadays it's changing over time because the 20th century the rule of women become more well known because the knowledge very improved. Education, especially Malaysia school for the first time. Malaysia school is established by the colonial government, and also sekolah kerajinan tenun was established in 1912, and then Koperasi Tenun in 1935. And it is very long time, and the improve of knowledge of women can influence on the status of women, not only as a producer of weaving, but also for the marketing. There were each woman from Silungkang has their own CV, perusahaan sendiri. They were trained English in SDI, Sekolah Dagang Islam, and also in Malaysia school. Then they have CV perusahaan, then sell weaving songket to the office, the European, where the European people work there. So now it's changing gender perspective, changing the role of women. from only from producer to pengusaha. But nowadays it's Aina, for instance, and also Jembatan Merah Rita. This is the two well-known pengusaha from Sinungkang. They produce songket with the mitra, bermitra, not only the induk semang anak semang, because it's a lot of risk for the owners of the songkets, for the pengusaha songket. But now it's mitra, because it's the mitra, they cannot, they cannot receive the reject, yeah. We call reject, orang yang reject yang cannot be marketable. Now is women. Women is very important in order to not only to produce weaving but also to market weaving cross border to Malaysia, to Singapore, and even to another islands. As we know that orang Ambon if orang Ambon dikatakan kaya if they have 20 songket from Sinungkang. That is the status from Ambon. And then is Sinungkang about infrastructure, the development of infrastructure such as railways, such as kantor pos. The kantor pos from Sinungkang, a small village, established in 1922. And then to export via package to Suriname, the songket, export it to Suriname, export it to Makassar, export to Ambon, and to many areas of.
In 1922.
In 1922, so that is very well known. It's a small village, but it's very strong entrepreneurship. And then why the weaving of songket is very well known, and then the marketing is very large, and because it's the perantau of Sinungkang. They have tokos, very big tokos, Surabaya, in Semarang, in Solo, and also in Makassar and Medan. And then this many perantau from Sinungkang also went to Negeri Sembilan. When the economic depression in 1930s, 1960s, and also in 1990, regional Krismon in 1997, 1998, they can cope with the crisis. They can cope with crisis by using perantau from Sinungkang. So here is they can be survived. And nowadays is about the old times the innovation happens. Innovation in many aspects, the productions, motif, raw materials. And also colors change over time based on the selera consumers, the taste of consumers. And then also about the generation, because the young generation didn't pay attention to to command the skill of weaving, but that now this since Wali Kota Pak Amrans, they encourage the young generation to learn how to weave songkets. But nowadays is they weave the crossing nagari. Not only Sinungkang. Sinungkang is the name. Is the name and the owner of the songket. Is the entrepreneurship only, but now it's crossing from nagari to another nagari. Nagari is Tubang, and nagari Lunto, and another nagari, and very extensive happening in Sinungkang, in Salunto. So that here is innovations happen all the time in many aspects, and based on innovation in all aspects, can increase the entrepreneurship. So here is saling memperkuat between entrepreneurship and innovation. So that is what I found.
Thank you very much, Prof Erwiza. This is kind of the interesting thing. 1912, the school has been built. 1922, the marketing has been spread out. And what happened now? I mean, like, what could we can do? Probably from the government body and also from another policymaker, we're just going to add. We actually, me as a young generation, probably kind of do kind of the waving nowadays, but probably in the past, it's kind of the compulsory one. If you can't do waving, you can't get a husband. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Tidak dapat suami nanti kalau nggak bisa apa ya menenun ya.
That it is not only typical for women in Sri Lanka, but also typical for this weaving in the wars.
Yeah.
Even in I've learned from Persia and also from India, and nowadays is I together with lecturers in the University of Malaya, we want to make comparison between weaving a songket in Malaysia and also in Indonesia.
Oh yeah, so what is the authentication that we have?
Between Pak Rectors.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Prof Erwiza. So we can just continue our discussion afterward. Terima kasih Ibu. Ladies and gentlemen, the next speaker I would like to invite Bapak Audi.